I am pretty furious with EA, with DICE, whoever was responsible for this content idea. I'm so sorry, I'm only just bringing this to you, but I have been away the last few days, so let's get into it. There's more to come on this situation, which is very, very disappointing, and I'm kind of furious after all the progress that's been made with Battlefront 2 over the course of the last few months. Now, when you look at July, it's underwhelming to say the least. Victory poses and voice lines, and yeah, well, some of the voice lines are kind of cool. It's pretty terrible. There's no better way to put it, and I think the guys over at DICE are nothing but lazy for giving us this. I'm just going to be blunt in this video, I'm not going to hold back. You guys have been pretty lazy to give us this for July, and don't give me the we're going on holiday, it's the summer. I get that, everybody goes on holiday. What happened to getting stuff done beforehand, ready to roll out while you guys are all enjoying, just like a lot of people out there, their holidays? But let's dive in a bit deeper. So remember when the voice line wheel was added, everyone was kind of confused because, alright, the emote wheel wasn't necessary, but it's kind of cool and it makes sense. The voice line wheel just really caught everyone off guard and nobody understood what was going on. But when you look at the voice line wheel, it was just the same emotes, but they don't move their mouths and they just randomly play in-game. Well, yes, less effort goes into something like that. They don't have to animate the mouths. And that's what's happening here. Lines like Kenobi that Moles says, obviously Sam Witwer confirmed months ago that he did record lines towards the new heroes, and I've been guessing for months where these lines actually were, and hey, one of them pops up here. But if we look at the line Kenobi has, which is Maul, this is actually exactly the same as one of the lines Kenobi already has in the game if you compare the two. So this is the one that's already in the game.
Maul. Perhaps this time will be the end of it. Maul.
And this is the one that will be added to the game via one of the new community challenges. So they've basically just cut one of the already existing lines. Now, I'm not saying like the Grievous line is bad or the Yoda line is bad, but it's already kind of a cheap move because they're adding these as voice lines. If they were adding them as emotes, there'd be that bit more extra effort to animate the faces, the mouths, the bodies, to, you know, keep the body language intact with the voice line, but they're just adding these as actual voice lines, not emotes, so they don't really need to do any work. They just throw them in the game, no animations needed. And in a lot of ways, these voice lines are even more lazy of a decision than the victory poses, which I don't need to go into, but here's the thing. EA and DICE aren't done. If you're not aware already, there were two more lines found in the files, which were a new Dooku line and a new Anakin line. I'll play them now.
This is just the beginning. Wizard!
Now, I wonder what these are going to be. New emotes with an animated body, mouth, everything like that? No, they're most likely going to be new voice lines, and it looks like this is a new kind of thing that EA and DICE are going to be keeping up. Community challenges for voice lines. The voice line wheel, the worst thing in the game. I can't believe you guys, honestly. And the reason I am being so blunt, because I've held back a bit more within recent months, because I think there's been great progression with Battlefront 2. And throughout some of the most stupid decisions made over at EA and DICE, I overall think ever since October, no, in fact, ever since September with the squad system, Battlefront 2 has really picked up the pace. Yes, it's full of bugs, but I've looked past that in a lot of ways, because I do feel like so much progression's been made, so many heroes, maps, I mean not too many, but vehicles, skins, everything. They've made good progression with this game, and they've not been as lazy as they were in the past with their decisions, and then they come out of nowhere with this. You're letting yourselves down, guys. I know eventually the run of good updates was going to come to an end, but the one capital supremacy map a month was better than this. Like, in fact, I'm more grateful for that looking back compared to this. It's lazy. Honestly, get rid of the voice line wheel. We don't need it. Add these lines in as emotes, and you're probably saying, oh, Figo, you'd still be complaining if they were emotes. Yes, if that was the only content we were getting this month, of course I would be. But it's the fact that they've gone that bit lazier, and not only that, but judging by the new voice lines found in the files for Anakin and Dooku, they're planning to keep this up. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Sorry I had to come back to Battlefront with a more negative video, but hey, That's the way it goes sometimes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let me know your opinions on this diabolical situation, and I shall see you all next time.